Winter lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Hannah and today I will share with you guys 3 delicious recipes for warm drinks. So let's snuggle up on the couch, get into your coziest sweater and put on a Christmas movie, because one thing's for sure, it's never too early for a Christmas movie. Let's get right into the video. I hope you enjoy. For this cozy and delicious hot chocolate, I added 1.5 cups of unsweetened almond milk into a small to medium sized pot, but any milk works. 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder, or cacao, however you say that. A bit of nutmeg for extra warmth. And to get it to be even more chocolatey, I added 2 rows of chocolate. 3 cloves. And I cracked open 6 cardamom pods so that their flavor really dissolves into the milk. But please be careful when you cut these. And let's add them to our mixture. I added thinly sliced ginger for spice and 3 cinnamon sticks. I'm gonna take the pod onto the stove, and on medium heat I'm gonna mix it until the chocolate is nice and dissolved. Then I turn up the heat and let it boil up for a few seconds. I strained the mixture from all the spices and your hot chocolate is ready to be served. This would normally be for 2 people. But since I have really big cups, it was just for 1, but I'm more than willing to share. I added some vegan whipped cream to it, as well as some chocolate rasps on top for this little extra. On to our second recipe, the pumpkin spice latte, aka the perfect drink for autumn. To a small to medium sized pot, I added 1.5 cups of unsweetened almond milk. And for sweetness, I added 4 tablespoons of maple syrup, but you can add more or less depending on how sweet you like it. And then for the autumn flavors, I added 3 cinnamon sticks, 6 cardamom pods cracked open, as well as 3 cloves, and thinly sliced ginger for extra spice. And then of course, just a bit of nutmeg. I took the pod over to our stove and let it boil up while mixing the milk. Meanwhile, I added 4 tablespoons of pumpkin puree into a mixer. For that, I used my own, which I made out of butternut pumpkin. I added half a cup of coffee, which I made out of 2 teaspoons of coffee powder and half a cup of hot water. I added that to the mixer, to the pumpkin puree, as well as the strained spiced milk. And please be aware that if you mix hot beverages, never close the lid completely. So just leave a little gap open right here, put a towel on top, and then it is ready to be mixed. Blend it to perfection. And your pumpkin spice latte is ready to be served. I added some nutmeg and cinnamon on top, and let me tell you, it was delicious. Lastly, for my personal favorite recipe, the hot mulled apple juice, or how I like to call it, the fruit punch. I added 2 liters of apple juice into a really large pot, but you can add apple cider if you like. Then I cut 1 orange into thin slices and added that to the juice, as well as 1 or 2 handfuls of fresh cranberries, which is approximately half a cup. And now for the Christmassy flavors, I added 4 cinnamon sticks, quite a big piece of ginger, which I cut into slices again. Ginger is really the best in warm drinks. It just gives it the perfect note. Six cardamom pods cracked open, as well as 3 cloves. Let's get this big pot over to the stove and let it boil. Pop the lid on and just let it sit there simmering for 20 to 30 minutes. And then your mulled apple juice is ready to be served. I am so excited for this recipe. In Germany, we always do mulled wines, but this apple juice is really such a nice alternative for parties, and let me tell you, my apartment smells incredibly good. It's such a warm hug when you come home, the cinnamon smell, the warmth of it, it's so delicious. So that was it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you do want to try out the recipes, make sure to comment down below or tag me in an Instagram post how you like them. I would really love to see your creations, and I wish you a beautiful day. See you soon! It's beginning to look a lot like